Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the another session in 3G 4G wireless communication systems. So today I'm going to discuss about the differences between 2G, 3G, and 4G. So what is the main difference which will be there in case of 2G in terms of the technology which is used, the data rates, and the generation standard, and the services which they will be providing. So based on these three main components, we will be differentiating 2G, 3G, and 4G. Okay, so if you are preparing for any university exam or any college exams, then these type of questions generally asked for 10 marks, and I highly recommend you to prepare for these questions. So without further delay, let's start the session. Okay, so first we'll discuss about 2G standard here. So 2 stands for, 2G stands for second generation here. So this is the one which is in the late 90s. Okay, so there we'll be having 2G type of communication. So, what are all the features which describe 2G? Provides basic wireless connectivity, so it is just for talking, and first digital transmission mode. So before 2G, that is E and you can say just internet, they were analog, and this is the digital transmission technique which is developed first and got different standards here. So uses code division multiple access as the core technology. So 2G uses CDMA technology. So before this one, other type of analog digital analog communications are using. Uh, they will be using TDMA, then FDMA, those kind of things they are using. But this is using CDMA, which is better as compared to those TDMA and FDMA. Okay. So now we'll just discuss about the variants or the family of 2G. So you can see generation, standard, and data rates. So 2G has got four generation: 2G, 2G again, 2.5G, and 2.5G. So the different standards are GSM, then IS-95 which uses CDMA, GPRS, and EDGE here. So GSM provides a typical data rate of 10 kbps, and IS-95 also provides 10 kbps, but connectivity will be good in case of CDMA. And GPRS provides 50 kbps, and EDGE provides the highest data rate in case of 2G, that is 200 kbps, which is more as compared to other three standards here. Okay, so you just need to remember these things for 2G. And again, now we'll discuss about 3G standards here. So the features which will describe 3G are primarily use CDMA technology. So this is also using CDMA, but some differences are there. There are also termed as wideband wireless technology, as they uses 5 megahertz frequency. So these are called as wideband wireless technologies because they are using higher frequencies like 5 megahertz. Employed in North America and Japan. So this is first employed in North America and Japan to further increase data rate. HSDPA, high speed downlink packet access, and HSUPA, high speed uplink packet access. Though these two techniques are involved in 3G to increase the speed further. So high speed downlink packet access, that is from base station to the mobile user, and high speed uplink packet access, that is from mobile user to the base station. Okay. And now if we concentrate on the family of 3G, we'll be having generation, standard, and data rate. So 3G has got four generations: 3G and 3.5G type of each of 2. Okay, so standards are WCDMA or UMTS, we can call it as. So wideband code division multiple access, and data rates are 384 kilobytes per second. And in case of CDMA 2000 standard, the data rate is again 384, but the connectivity was good for the CDMA 2000, which is the popular one in case of the 3G. And HSDPA and HSUPA, so it provides a data rate of 5 to 30 megabytes per second, which is higher. Okay, then 1 in 1x EVDO, that is the standard of 3G as well. So it is providing highest data rate in case of the 3G family, that is up to 5 to 30 megabytes per second. Okay, so you just remember this chart for the 3G family. Now coming to the third one, that is 4G wireless standard. It uses OFDM with OFDMA. So OFDM is orthogonal frequency division multiple access, and this is OFDMA. That means orthogonal frequency division multiple access, multiple access. Okay, so then rates are in the 100 megabytes per second. So currently we are using this one, that is OFDM technology. So contains LTE, that is long term evolution, and long term evolution advanced. Okay, so we are also using MIMO technology in 4G to increase the data rates further. All right, so generation standard and data rates, the same chart we are using again. So here we have got three generations. So first one will be the standard LTE, long term evolution, which provides the typical data rates between 100 to 200 mbps, and the second standard is WiMAX, which provides the data rates between 100 up to 100 mbps, and the last one is 4G LTE advanced, which provides the data rates greater than 1 gbps. So that's the highest data rate which ever have been recorded. And now people are trying to develop 5G, or I can say the 5G has been already developed, so it is in the stage of deployment. So when I am shooting this video, okay, so again we need to read about 5G in the upcoming videos. So now I'll just summarize these things with the help of a service chart here. So a 2 to 2.75 generation is having a typical data rate of 10 to 100 kbps. It is used in voice low data rate communication. Okay, then the generation that is 3 to 3.5G is having the data rates of 300 kbps to 30 mbps, and it is also used in voice calling, data transmission, smart data, then video calling, video conferencing, etc. And now 4G, it is providing 100 to 200 mbps of data, and it is used for online gaming, HDTV, online streaming. All other applications can be accommodated in 4G. So these are the main differences and the technologies which are used in 2G, 3G and 4G wireless communication. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you are not still subscribed to the channel, do subscribe, because we will be uploading these type of videos continuously. So thank you guys, thanks for watching.